Hi, everybody. It's Kelsey, it's John, and we are back with Kelsey's Adventures, and right now we're going to be jumping back into the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. We're going to go see what other kinds of weird endings that we can find.
Last time, we did a bunch of stuff, and it didn't matter.
Yep, pretty much.
And now we're going to do that again.
Yep. That's basically it. If you want the last time, go watch the last episode. There you
Yeah.
go. Alright, let's go ahead and begin.
Alright, begin game?
Yep.
Alright, we're back. We're back here.
We are back.
Here. Alright. I hate Mondays. That mug is everywhere. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Whatever.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so to the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna try to follow instructions. I'm not real good at following instructions.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Meeting schedule. Termination Tuesdays.
We're broke Wednesdays. Thursday is mergers.
Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda reflect. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. This is not how time works. All right, let's go to... Yeah.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
One of the endings is supposed to be just standing in the broom closet until the dude gives up on you.
Pretty much.
Do we want to do that?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
Not yet.
Just coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, upstairs. Upstairs to the boss's office. Ooh, posh. I like it. Executive bathroom? Ooh, fancy. That's weird. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course.
Say that's a lovely purse.
Oh. Yeah, I can't read that.
Extreme bathrooms.
Okay. Ooh, that scared me. Alright. Nobody here. Nobody here at the boss's office. Well, that's not his office. This is his office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Can we go back up? I want to go back up now.
Can you click the up button?
I can.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator.
I never
and
got
went
out of the elevator!
Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Because I got nervous. Alright, let's just continue on here.
Hmm? No? Okay. It's just a dark corner.
Oh. Well, there's nothing else except the elevator.
Yeah.
Unless I can go down here. Can I go down here? Can I go down here? No. Okay, no. I don't want to go down the elevator, but I'll go down the spooky hole. Fine.
Oh, the elevator doesn't work anymore.
Oh, dang it. I broke the elevator.
Oh, back to the office?
Yeah, I guess.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I sense a hint of sarcasm.
Yeah, a little bit. What was that code again?
2845.
845. That's what I put in there.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one. But maybe the elevator will work again. Maybe?
Maybe. Now that you've gotten a good sassing.
Okay.
Incredible.
I got a good sassing.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all
I'm
this?
not good at making decisions! Hey.
Okay.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Yes. I learned my lesson.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Of course, why not? Yeah, let's go. That sounds great. Nah.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Woo!
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What was that, 247?
I thought you were 425.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Nah. I'll get out of here. This door.
Nope, that's locked.
That way. I like the boop.
Mm.
Mind control idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the
What kind of office building is this?
Hold on until detonation then. Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Oh.
But what precious moments
I
each
saw
one
a
of them
5
is.
before, so
More
now I've
time
gotta
to talk about you, about me,
find a 1.
where we're going,
There's a
what
1.
all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment
didn't
of
say anything
solace
about my
before you're
co-workers.
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
You have one
Watching you
attempt
try to make
remaining.
sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure
I
whatever I
attempting
come up
to
with
do?
on the next go-around will be even
Whatever
better.
you want to do, honestly.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
honestly, I don't
But I'm
know.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Why would you do that?
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh wait, that door was open.
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley?
It was open.
Is it
Look
that you
above
have
it,
no
there's a-
idea where
there's
you're
a
going
door.
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer
Okay.
that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Yeah, I did
Running
assume
from
that, but I
button
don't
to button,
think I could
screen
find
to
it.
screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
I was
These
doing
number
that before
buttons.
the
No,
nuclear power
these colored
thing.
ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Oh, look,
Why
there's
did
the
you
one.
think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
There's
You
not a
wanted
3?
to control
No,
this
3.
world, that's fine.
I'm gonna skip 3.
But
Go to
I'm
4.
going to
I know
destroy
where
it
4 is.
first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Shaky, shaky,
Make it
shaky,
count.
shaky, shaky,
Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade
so
in
shaky!
until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Maybe I should have turned it on. Maybe on was the wrong thing.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm gonna get out of this office building.
Hopefully.
427.
7, not 425, 427. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
okay.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. One more time. One more try. I'm gonna do this. I'm lost. I'm lost already. I turned around.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee
Yes,
lounge.
truly a room
Nice.
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all. Just as but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Does that one go to the meeting room? Yeah, why not?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
I
So
sure
now
do.
in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Dang it.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Just let me in the door!
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right.
I don't like being in here. I don't like being stuck in here.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ah! Are there keys in this thing? There's got to be keys in it. Cause dang it.
No.
Back here?
No. This
wanna be
isn't
back
right at
here.
all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Oh, dang
And this
it.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay.
I'm never gonna make it out of here.
All right. You want to go and call it here? That's a couple different endings.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna call it there, and I'm gonna try to get out of this place.
Good luck.
Dang it! All right. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like us, then make sure to subscribe and stuff like that. Bye.
Is that the ending you want to go with?
Maybe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you liked us, make sure to subscribe. And we're gonna come back with some more Stanley Parable because I want to get out of this damn office building. Do you ever get out of the office building? Don't answer that.
I think with the new the new stuff, I think it's possible. We'll see.
We'll see.
Anyway, everybody, thanks for joining us. See you
right.
next time.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.